Everybody, I am Sean Colbert. I am a self-advocate here, and I want to say what's right about rights. Next. So, for us with disabilities, we deserve life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. In order to do that, we got to make sure we have rights, like what we can do, what we're not allowed to do, things like that. Next. And there are a lot of rights. And I mean a lot of them. Now, we're not going to go through all of them. Don't worry. We will get through a few of them in just a little bit. Next. But let's find out why rights are important to us.
What having rights means for me is having the freedom to do what I want when I want.
Rights means to me that you have the freedom to do what is right, and rights also mean to me like getting a mail and getting married and stuff is the right thing to do. So thank goodness for rights.
Rights for me is to stand up for myself and to be kind to other people.
I have my rights to do what I want to do.
My rights are important to me so I have a safe place in the neighborhood to go to hang out with friends, family, and people I know, and make sure my neighborhood is completely safe for everyone else around me.
It is important for me to have a safe home to live in.
I know what I can do and what I cannot do with my rights.
Of course, you might remember some of these people from Action Club or OSDA. And for me, for me, my rights, I like to know what I can do and what I cannot do, just like Molly said. Now let's talk about a few of these rights. Okay, 7. But these are, for me, very important to talk about. We will relate them to our life experiences or experiences other people have gone through, and hopefully you'll understand it from our perspective as well. So, our first right is to be treated at all times with courtesy and respect and with full recognition of their dignity and individuality. As I always say, treat others the way you want to be treated. I think that's a very simple way. So, why is this important for us? Well, everyone deserves to be equal, whether we have a disability or not. Everyone gets to be themselves and be able to be respected. Of course, we asked one of our friends, Matthew here, why we should treat others the way they should be treated.
How do you want people to treat you?
I don't want people to be mean to me or make fun of me.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? All right, so our next right would be to food adequate to meet accepted standards of nutrition. Okay, I get it that people have an allergy. Let's make sure that we don't get someone that, for example, we don't want to give somebody peanut butter when they have a nut allergy. Maybe suggest something different. Instead of a big slice of pizza, maybe a salad or something. Maybe instead of a burger, maybe let's try a veggie burger. You never know, maybe we'll like it. Well, of course, it's okay to have like a pizza once in a while, right? So we asked Molly, why is having access to healthy food important to you?
It is important to have access to healthy food so I can stay healthy.
And so far, I only drank like 1 glass of milk, so I'm pretty doing well on that one. Next right is to privacy, including both periods of privacy and places of privacy. Look, I think we all understand that sometimes we want to be by ourselves. We don't need somebody breathing down our necks every 15 seconds. I know that, sure, everyone's different. Everyone's supervision level is different. But if we can have a little bit of space to be by ourselves, well, let us. Let us sit down and relax. Maybe even close the door if we can. So why is privacy important to you?
It is important to me, privacy in my bedroom or bathroom when I need it.
Again, just sometimes you just want to be by yourself. All right, so a right to an appropriate, safe, and sanitary living environment that complies with local, state, and federal standards and recognizes the person's need for privacy and independence. Okay, let me be honest. Everyone's version of clean is different. My version of clean might be a little bit different. But if there's food on the table, okay, there's no food on the table, but if there is like food on the table that needs to be thrown away, please throw it away. But having clothes in a pile that you'll do in laundry day, that's okay, as long as it's in one pile. And for people that might have a hamper of clean clothes and they just take those from there, that's fine. Now, some people have some pile of dishes just waiting for a time that they can do it. Of course, let us explain why we can't do it at that minute. Maybe we're playing a video game and we're just trying to wait for the right time to save and quit. It is to be treated equally as citizens under the law. AKA, it kind of goes back to the treat everyone fairly, treat others the way you want to be treated. Simple enough. So yeah, asked one of my friends, how does it make you feel to be treated equally, and what is it that you do not like?
When people treat me as more than a person with disabilities, it makes me feel accepted and just basically happy. What I don't like is when, I guess you would say, normal people call me stupid or lame or should be in jail for just having a disability. It's not my fault. It's the way I was born.
Man, I wish I had the rights to the song Born This Way. I think it fits perfectly with this. Oh well. Our next right is to manage our own personal financial affairs based on individual ability to do so. If I need help learning how to pay my bills, I should be able to ask, hey, can you help me show me how to pay these bills? If I don't need help, then no one should force help on me and I can do it myself. Like I was able to buy my new car, an old car a few years ago, the 2011 Kia Soul. So let's see what others say about having their own financial ability. Why is managing money important to you?
For me to manage my own money so I can be able to keep my own DJ business going.
And I heard he's a really good DJ too, so. Our next one is to participate in decisions that affect our lives. The I in the ISP is for the individual. Me, for example. I want to make some decisions. I need people to ask me the questions, not my guardian, not my provider. I'll ask them for help if I need it, but ask me the questions so I can make the decisions that I want to make on the path that I want to take. Here, why should you participate in decisions that affect your life?
Why should you participate in decisions that affect your life?
Because you are part of a team and you gotta know what's going on with your life, because no matter what the situation is, it could affect you in a good way or a bad way, so it's good to participate in things like that.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly said right there. Now, supported decision making only works if we recognize, respect, and honor everyone's right to make choices. And of course, help them out of which choice would be good and why. Ohio Revised Code 2111.51 said, the guardian must make decisions in the best interest of the person under guardianship. AKA, the guardian doesn't get the final say, and it shouldn't be their direction. It should be the individual's path. Of course, we talk all about the rights. All the rights comes with responsibilities. Technically, we would do an activity. However, it's kind of hard to do it on a recording. So, and here's another quote for supported decision making. Peoples with disabilities and older adults working with friends, family members, and professionals to help them understand the situations and choices they face, so they may make their own decisions. One of those reasons is to learn responsibilities. Sure, I have the right to have my own clean place. I gotta make sure I clean it. Sure, I have the right to a financial decision, but I gotta know how to budget. And sure, I can participate in decisions that affect my life. I better speak up and say what I want. Taking risks. Let's do it. It's how people learn. Everything comes with a risk, but some risks are very minuscule. Sure, we might buy this new game that we may or may not like, but as long as we can take risks, we might learn something new. Like, I get a video game and I don't like it. Okay, so I know that type of game I may not like further down. And of course, we asked one of our friends, why is it good to take risks?
Let us take risks on who we want to be, not who you want us to be.
There we go. I mean, that simply says it. Of course, we're not the only county that have been talking about us having a right. Here's another county talking about having the right.
I have to write
to be treated nicely all times as a person.
Have a clean place to live. And good food for me.
I have the right.
I have the right to be able to go to my church that I want to, my temple.
To be able to go to the doctor when I'm sick.
To be able to have men and women help me the way I talk, do things with my hands, act or feel, and if I need it.
I have the right
to be able to have people help me and teach me if I want.
To have time and place to go to be by myself.
To be able to call, write letters, or talk to anyone I want about anything I want. I had my own faith.
Be able to have men and women as friends.
or to be able to join in activities and things that help me grow and be the best person I can be. It's about me.
Be able to work and make money.
I have the right.
Not to be hit, yelled at, cussed at, all neighbors hurt me.
To be able to learn new things, make friends, and have activities to do and go out in my community.
Be able to tell people what I want to be part of making plans or decisions about my life. To ask someone help, to tell people how do I feel.
I have the right.
Be able to use my money to pay for things that I want and I need to, with help if I need it.
Be able to say yes or no before people talk about what I do at work or home or look at my file.
Be able to complain or ask for changes if I don't like something without being afraid of getting in trouble.
Not to get medicine I don't need, or I'll then not hurt myself after.
To vote and learn about laws in my community.
Say yes or no, part of a study, or spirit.
So I want to thank you for coming to our presentation, and I also want to thank Fairfield County for allowing us to use their video. And for me, because of these rights and responsibilities,
it's our responsibility to help our brothers and sisters.
Because of the rights and responsibilities, I'm able to get my own job. I'm able to get my own apartment. I'm even able to get my own vehicle. Again, I want to thank you for coming. And if there's any critiques, let Danielle know or let me know if you can. And I'll see you in the next presentation.